Does it ever seem like every content creator is using this case? This is the Arc Pulse for the S26 Ultra. It's both super minimal and kind of the opposite. It's also on the pricey side, and there's always someone in the comments questioning if it can actually protect your phone. The Arc Pulse comes in two pieces, the top half and the bottom half. For the S26 Ultra, it's available in 4 different finishes: gold, graphite, silver, and what I have, which is matte black. As far as cost goes, it varies depending on the material that you choose. Arc Pulse says it has a high-end scratch-resistant coating, and I would generally say that's true, though I would keep in mind that some of these finishes will show micro scratches a little easier than the other. I've had the matte black for the iPhone 16 Pro, and it held up pretty well. But here's a look at the condition of my graphite version for the 17 Pro Max after 2 weeks of use and some intentional drops. It's definitely showing some signs of wear. Each half of this case comes in 2 different layers. The outside is the metal part, and the inside is the shock-absorbing layer. These 2 parts work together to stick on your phone and honestly do a really good job. Installation of the Arc Pulse is pretty straightforward. You just want to place the bottom piece on the bottom of your phone and push. And then for the top piece, it just slides over top of your camera here, and similar to the bottom, you just want to push until it's firmly on. Once it's on, it stays stuck really well. You'd have to intentionally be pulling on the bottom part to have it slip or come off. Now, as far as looks go, this is all down to personal preference. That's the beauty of there being so many different options out there. I like what you don't, and you like what I don't. Personally, I do like the look of the Arc Pulse, especially for the S26 Ultra. In fact, I think out of all the phones this case is made for, that it looks the best on this phone. Kinda gives me some slight Batman vibes, but maybe that's just me. But what do you think? Do you like the look? Let me know down in the comments. Now, like I mentioned, it's pretty common for someone in the comments to be questioning if this can actually protect your phone. On their site, it says that this case is designed to offer 10 feet of drop protection. For regular drops that happen to your phone, which are on corners, flat on its side, flat on its back, or flat on its face, this case should have you covered. Now, obviously, if you're looking at drops where it hits directly onto the phone body itself, like being dropped on an uneven surface, then that's up to the resilience of the phone and its design. The majority of the time you drop your phone, it is on all the parts that this case covers. Now let's get outside and do some drop tests to see if this actually protects my phone, or if I'm going to be using Samsung Care Plus for the very first time. So the first test I want to try is dropping it from table height. So imagine you're out for coffee with a friend, you're packing your bags, whatever, and oops, looks like everything's totally fine. A little bit of dust on the case, a bit of a scuff up here in the corner, but that's not terrible, actually. Next are the 2 most common ways that I drop my phone. The first is trying to put my phone into my pocket, and I just miss, and whoops. So after that drop, the phone is totally fine, but the case is definitely taking a bit of a beating. You can see that that coating is starting to wear off. The second most common way that I would drop my phone is if I'm talking on it and trying to hold it with my head, and it slips out from that. Oh man, yeah, have you heard the new Bill Murray album? It's fantastic. Yeah, I really love it. Oh, so again, the case is doing pretty well to protect the phone, even though it is actually taking a bit of a beating up front here, wearing away that coating. So here's a closer look at what this case looks like from the left side, which is identical to how it looks on the right side. And then here's a look at the case from the top, and then a look at what it's like from the bottom. The access to your S Pen down here at the bottom is good, and in some ways would be better than any other case option. Now, as far as screen protection goes, each corner of the Arc Pulse is acting like a lip and keeping your screen from rubbing against surfaces. Looking at the back, this bottom half is designed to take the impact from the back bottom of your phone, and then this top half is giving your camera a pretty generous lip to keep your lenses from impacting surfaces. All in all, I do like how this feels. I find this part in the bottom corner actually helps me hold onto this huge phone. And then as far as the overall grip of the Arc Pulse, that's going to really depend on the material that you choose. The glossy finishes will have a bit more grip, and the matte finish will be a little more slippery. It's nice to be able to hold onto the phone body in the middle and have this bit of bulge from the case at the top and the bottom. Ultimately, I think the big benefit here is the ergonomics that this introduces, holding onto your phone. If you'd like to pick up the Arc Pulse, I'll leave a link down below in the description, and if I can get my hands on a discount code, I'll include that as well. If you'd like to check out super thin cases for the S26 Ultra, I'll leave that video right here. Or if you'd like to see a general top 7 best of from me, I'll put that video over here. Thanks for watching the video, consider subscribing, and I'll see you again.